Welcome once again to a brand new episode of PcenginefxTV TV. Due to popular demand, PcenginefxTV TV is back to bring you more game reviews from your favorite NEC consoles and cool turbo-related goodies. Without further delay, let's get started. Godzilla is a monster vs. monster fighting game, where you battle it out against 15 other monsters from the Godzilla universe. There are two modes of play, normal mode and versus mode, where you can play against a friend. There are a fair amount of moves that each monster can do, which can be performed easily with the turbo control pad. If you are a fan of the Godzilla series and don't have this game for your Triple Duel, I suggest you get this game as it will please fans of the series, plus it's a decent fighting game as well.
Kabuki Itouryodan!
Kabuki Itouryodan is an arcade card fighting game based off of the Kabuki series from Hudson Soft. There are 8 characters to choose from in this game and 2 bosses, which you can choose to fight in versus mode, scenario mode, and life attack mode. Being an arcade card game, you can tell that the graphics right from the title screen are utilizing the extra memory. The game animates extremely smoothly, and the action is fast and furious. In fact, the game utilizes the 6-button control pad. The game does have its problems, however. The digitized voices are at a very low bitrate, which is surprising since this is an arcade card game, and the CPU AI isn't very smart. But if you want a fast-moving fighting game, and are a fan of the Kabuki series, this game is for you. Super God Trooper Zeroigar is the one and only PCFX shooting game. Overall, it is an average shooter, but with high production values. So what that means is that you get a pretty package, but the gameplay is standard fare, especially compared to other shooters, such as Lords of Thunder or Soldier Blade. What the PCFX brings to the table is a large 3-part anime intro explaining the backstory of the game, and between each level you get anime cutscenes advancing the story. Even before the bosses, there is a short cutscene where your character has a quick chat with the boss before you try to blast each other out of the sky. The graphics, while could have been a lot better, remind you of past turbo shooters, but in some levels there is some scaling and transparency effects which tap into the power of the system, but really only leave you wanting more. Even with these flaws, since it is the only shooter on the PCFX, put this on your must-have list. Welcome to the Turbo Goods section of the show, where we show you an item or piece of hardware that is related to the NEC line of consoles. In this episode, we give you a glimpse of the Turbo Dual kiosk unit. This unit was found in select Toys R Us stores around the country during the launch of the Turbo Dual. The kiosk unit was pretty small in size, just 24 inches wide, 28 inches high, and 22 inches deep, and featured a special version of the 3-in-1 Gate of Thunder Super CD. TTI actually offered the kiosk unit to consumers back in early 1993, but the unit cost a hefty $350, and that was without the hardware. You still had to provide the Turbo Dual. It is unknown how many kiosks exist today, some 10 years after they were released. It is feasible to say that there are collectors in the US that have the unit. However, unfortunately, most of the units were more than likely dismantled and tossed. This is a rare look into one of the original kiosk 3-in-1 Super CDs. It doesn't appear to have any labels or markings on the CD. However, there are signs that there may have once been a sticker on one side. The only indicator from looking at the CD that this has anything related to do with the Turbo Dual is the inside ring. As you can see, it says Dual Demo 01-1, and beside that, manufactured by JVC. Now we present to you a look at the kiosk version of the 3-in-1 Super CD.
People. Hi, I'm Zonk. I'm here to let you know about the ultimate gaming experience, the Turbo Duo. But please don't take my word for it. Step right up and play these 3 super sensational games. Gate of Thunder. Fonk's Adventure. Fonk's Revenge.
Well, that's it for this edition of PcenginefxTV TV. I hope you have enjoyed the program, and if you have any questions or comments about the show, please post on our message boards or send me an email at PCEFX@PcenginefX.com.